hey guys, so I'll try to stream a tournament, Chess960, so Fisher Random. I've started playing this recently. It's super fun. The tournament is starting in 3 minutes. Okay, so this is my first Chess960 tournament. So we'll see how it goes. I'm used to playing with increment, so this is 5-0, 5-minute games. So I suspect I'll be, just as usual, struggling with time. Let me see, I should probably update my streaming profile. I'll call it Chess960 Madness. Okay, that's done. One good thing. Two minutes. Let me know, guys, in the chat if there's a problem with the sound. I actually haven't tested this time, so this is, oh, it's an hour and a half. Wow. Chess960 Madness it is. "50 seconds. I don't know if I'll do the whole tournament because it gets tiring. And as I said, it's my first Chess960 tournament, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not even sure I've played Chess960 without any increment, so...
Ten, nine,
Uh-oh.
8,
This is
7,
it!
6, 5, 4,
Okay, I'm gonna be paired
3,
with this
2,
guy.
1, 0.
Okay, go, go, go! So the first thing I'll always check is where my bishops are. So this one, so they're of course aligned, but no undefended pawns. What about the queen? So the queen could attack here. Where am I gonna castle? It could go either way. Okay, 15 seconds left to decide. Let's start with f4, attacking the pawn. Okay. Alright, so I don't have any increments and I'm not used to that, so I'll play this and then probably e4. I'll open this bishop. My guess at this point is I'll castle on the queen side. Or what is typically the queen side. So on the A side. So now this square is under my control. I could put my knight, I could put my bishop, or I could just wait. They're aligned, the queen and the king are aligned, but there's nothing for me to do. So I think I'll continue setting up development. And then castle. this move first. Oh no, that's a little bit too cautious. Because it's blocking the defense, and actually if he pushes, he's attacking it twice. So maybe I should just play e3. Okay, I'll play e3. Not great, but does the job. And then, okay, and then I'll probably castle a side. And then both of these pieces are towards his king, so that's not bad. Eventually I can play b3, bishop b2, if needed, bishop b2, maybe not even needed. In Chess960 I find that, so I started playing that recently, but I find that piece development, so developing quickly, is very important, especially since it's kind of difficult sometimes to develop. So I'll play my knight here immediately. It's, you know, I'm moving 2 times the same piece, but the point is if he wants to trade the bishops, you'll have to deal with knight e5 first. And I'll probably just castle at this point. This bishop needs to be developed. That's my main problem piece right now. So I'll probably be playing b3 soon. Maybe next move. So my opponent still needs to develop their knight. This rook looks miserable. Okay, so what is he doing? Okay, so he's developing the knight. As advertised. Okay, I'll play b3. Try to develop the bishop. And then... Okay, so now I could play for this move. I don't know if it's good though, because it's going to open the f5 square. I could take the bishop, I guess. Could I push the pawn? No. Do I want to prevent the trade? Maybe. It's also opening up this bishop. Although, yeah, you know, the knight here and then he can go there, so... I don't like the looks of this, though. Oh, and then he has this move. If he has the move, I have knight here. Okay, and then maybe... no, still not. Maybe I'll occupy this diagonal with the queen, so that I can play knight here if he kicks it out. Maybe at some point, oops, sorry, maybe at some point I'll be able to put my knight on c6. Not that it would be super useful, but gotta play something. Okay, attacking the pawn here is not very useful. I could put my knight here. I don't have that much time, so 2 minutes against 2 minutes 45. Oh, and then I could maybe... Okay, I'll try to bust open the H side with g4. This bishop is still not very good. Maybe I could play bishop b2 at some point to allow the possibility for bishop a3, because this diagonal is busy. Is now a good moment? Yeah, that's a good move. I did forget about that. Now would be a good time to open up this bishop, though, so not recapturing with... So I'll recapture with the rook, if I'm allowed. if he captures. Time is just about even, but I tend to take too long. Okay, I think I'll open the... close the C file, hopefully, and open my bishop. Okay, this is just perfect. How should I open the... this is getting my knight very far away. Okay, because I want to keep this diagonal open. But then if I moved here, he had knight here, so I couldn't do that. Well, I didn't feel like it anyhow. This pawn is not pinned, but okay. I thought knight was more difficult to handle for me, but... should I push the pawn? Then maybe even sack the exchange? Maybe I'll do this guy first so that I have a bunch of attackers on the... Okay. Well, not sure what to do. I'll try this to be able to push and push. Okay, well I have 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna have to do it a little bit faster. I missed it. I'm losing control of the e5 square, e4 square, so pushing now has become a little bit more difficult. I guess it's fine because I'm holding on to this pawn. Now, also, I need to be careful because he can just trade the... Okay, this is a good move. I think I'll try to keep things closed. Hopefully he can just trade. He won't do that, though. 31 seconds. Yeah, it's getting a little bit dangerous. I'm going to need to run with my king, I think. Oh, and then he's going to have a fork. Okay, so maybe I'll push and sack the exchange. If I can. Yeah, well, I'm attacking the rook, so... this is super dangerous, though, because he's going to have control of the d-file, so I think I'm in trouble. I might have to play bishop b2. Maybe give up. Okay, so this looks easier. Should I lock in the bishop? Probably not. I'll try this. Can he attack this pawn easily? No, but he has queen here, which is inconvenient. I'll try to run. It's probably going to get decided on time, or me getting mated, so... if I can lose on time, I will have achieved everything I wanted today. This is dangerous because now my queen can't capture, but... well, I'm queening, so... okay, I think I lucked out. I was way down on time. I think it was a minute and a half against 30 seconds, so... my opponent, I think, should have been able to win this. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, Chess960, as I said, I started playing recently. I find really fun. Some starting positions, of course, are funner than others. Go, 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 go! 29 players have played in the tournament. Actually, my opponent is 2200 Bullet. The one I just beat, the guy I just beat, so he really should have been able to flag me. Because the position at the end was very normal. My god, pairing is taking forever. Okay, let's see. So we've got again the bishops in the corners. I could castle either way. Actually, I could castle queenside right away. And end up with a rook here, king here. I'll block the bishop. I was opening a diagonal, opening a square. I don't think that's where I'll... Oh well, maybe I will put my knight there. I don't know. So which way do I want to castle? Probably A side with a fianchettoed bishop at some point. I'll open the bishop already. I don't even have to move the bishop before castling. I could castle H side also. Now he's blocked the bishop, so I could play knight to e7. Could put my queen here. I don't know if that's annoying. And then he has knight here. I take the pawn, he can't take, so... This does look a little bit annoying. I'm having pressure on this pawn. He can't castle A side. Can't play bishop here. So now I need to watch for... Well, not now, of course, because even if I move the knight, my queen is guarding the square, but positions in Chess960 are still symmetrical, so... Now he's attacking the f-pawn. How do I defend? I guess I didn't see it coming. I could castle. No, I can't castle because my king would be here. So I could prepare to castle H side. And then, yeah, this pawn would be safeguarded. Is he threatening to win the queen? Not quite. Okay, I'll try this and then maybe castle H side, end up with my king here, my rook here. Maybe. This pawn is guarded. This pawn would become loose. I could play g6. This knight is loose but not attacked. My queen is running out of squares pretty soon. Actually, if he does this, he's got both pieces on c7, so I need to be careful. Now it's defended twice, but if I castle, it's only the rook. Although I guess the knight would be pinned to the queen. And this is also preventing him from castling A side, so... Okay, so now I can't castle because he would pick up the pawn. He could be threatening knight here. Yeah, this is getting a little bit more difficult than I would like. Maybe I should play d6, I'm not sure. Offer a trade of queens. How can I attack the queen? I could do this. Is this any of any use? Maybe. At this point, I think I'll... The only thing that I'm worried about is my queen running out of squares. If he plays knight here, I think I'll castle H side, end up with my king, my rook, so my king is going to be defending both pawns. Hi, Ilya. Win the tournament when... What? My guess is I will win the tournament, but, you know. Okay, so now I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable with my queen. Actually, if he plays this move, this is my only option. I could threaten a fork, not a fork, but a skewer, though. Just to make it a little bit interesting. Yeah, this still looks like a good move. You know, I take, but where is my queen? What's my queen doing there, you know? I'm not even sure I should be taking the... If he goes here, I could even play queen back. Okay, so he defended against the threat, but... If I play it now, where is he going? This way? Then I push. And then the queen looks trapped. So let's say I play here, knight, queen maybe. He has no checks. Let's try it. Okay. So that's fine because it's getting the king away from the action. So now I can breathe a little bit. And I think I'll castle H side. And I'll do something about both my bishop and my knight. I don't want to open up this diagonal. So I think I'll move the knight, play g6. Oh shit, he's got... so now I don't have much of a choice. That's fine though. For the time being, but... Even has this maneuver. Okay, it's not too bad. Actually, maybe I was better off with h5. Okay, so he got away from the rook action. What could I do? Should probably move the rook and then maybe even bishop. Let me try this. Don't have much time. So now I can take if I want to. I don't think I will. I might even push. That's more interesting. Should I prevent the knight from coming here? I'll take a tempo to do it. And then again, I think pushing is not too bad. And then eventually knight here could be interesting. Okay. I don't see very many tactics. He could be threatening to trap my bishop. I'll go back with this move and then either rook or king. He could threaten to double up the rooks, but it's a quick fix. I'll activate the bishop. How to do it? I'll do it here in case I get to play this. And then eventually this if the rook moves. Okay, maybe I'll prepare this push. My pieces are very close to his pawn, so I need to watch for... should I take and then push? And then hopefully my bishop is going to be on this diagonal. Okay. Am I going to get to double up? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I think he... Well, he did give me the initiative there. This is probably going to be decided on time again. Now if I get to... So I'm winning this. Okay. Let's see. I was losing at some point. He was playing fast and well. See here, I didn't sack a pawn. Here I lost a pawn. You know, I got carried away with the attack on f3. And here with this probably is a draw. It feels like yeah, it's probably a draw. But here he made a mistake. Well, good game anyway. Okay, so 2 bishops here. This is a good one. So of course he has the same. Which way am I going to castle? Actually, both rooks are pretty awkward. So if I want to castle A side, I need to get rid of these 2 pieces. On this side, I need to get rid of the knight. So let's open up the bishop already, and when he does I'll just play knight to f3. And I don't know if I'll castle this side because of the bishop. Okay, and then this would attack the pawn. So the pawn is still defended, but any B pawn move would attack the e4 pawn. So which way am I going to defend? This way? I could play d3. Actually, I could bring my bishop. I'll bring the bishop. At least it gets a piece off of the back rank. It might not be the most beautiful piece, but I can play g3 and tuck it in on g2. If I want to. Okay, which way is my king going? If I end up on the A side, my king and rook would be here. Oh, I can win the pawn here. I missed that. I don't know if I could all along. Oh, I could after this move. I missed it for a few moves in a row. That's fine. Yeah, the queen is still not very comfortable. It doesn't have very many squares. Let's try, how could I create squares? Maybe bishop here. Oh no, it doesn't even drop the pawn, so maybe trying to make a square for my queen. I can even try this if I play the queen here. Could try bishop c3 and then b4, which might look weird, but I think the only drawback is it takes away knight c3. Because I feel like the queen needs to have a square. Okay, I'll play, oh no, even this, because I was going to say I'll defend this pawn and then play bishop here so that I can play queen a6, but e3 would block the bishop, so how do I do this? Okay, I'll do this plan of b4, and because I don't have much time. What is he doing? Yeah, this looks... Actually, I can attack the bishop. Okay, that's fine. If he can help me develop, be my guest. I'll kick the knight first, and then just to kick him even farther back with the knight, I'll force him into e7. And then I would like to castle at some point. I can, because the queen is protecting the pawn. Okay. I'm gonna have to play a little bit faster. I spent too much time trying to figure out what to do with my queen. I've got a good position now. It feels like I've got much more space, but if time is a factor, he can have the bishop if he wants to. He's wasted so much time. How do I want to go about this, though? This knight is not doing anything too interesting. I might take back with the pawn. He has queen here, which could get annoying. How do I get rid of the queen? I need to bring my queen to the... Oh yeah, he can't play a knight here. I think I'll open... I'll try to trade pieces. Open the line for my queen to come back to the king side, and then... so this is blocking the bishop. It's offering a trade. I might be able to attack the queen. I don't think I will, though, because the knight is loose. The pawn would be loose. If I can get my queen into g5 and g4 and offer a trade, that'd be good. I don't want to play... Okay. Now I've got an important decision. I'll offer a trade again. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to start running. Oh yeah, so actually I made a mistake. I need to defend both these squares, probably, ideally with the knight, or in one move, which I can't do. Now I think I need to attack the queen, because it's also holding on the pawn, and then... Okay, so I think I dodged a bullet, but it came to one tempo. And now I'm way down on time. Okay. Yeah, my pieces are really not looking that good. If I could get rid of this defender. I'll get my knight close to his king, and then maybe both my rooks can attack. Should I defend this pawn? Maybe. Yeah, this is not looking good. Maybe I can get a draw, because at this point that's my only chance. Well, not anymore. He can just bring his king there. Maybe I should try some sort of mating net. Oh, now I'm losing. Oh, yeah. I'll let him play it. Okay. Well, I did get killed that game. Yeah, my mistake was... See here, this is not so bad, but I was so much down on time that here I should have probably defended the pawn. Yeah. Just this move, I think, leaves things complicated. So I'm 8th for now, 56 minutes to go, but it seems I'm not playing that fast. So some people have got 4 games completed, 6 games, or 5 games in the case of this guy. Okay, so we've got 2 bishops here. I could castle right away. Could probably get rid of the knight first. This queen cannot attack any pawns, the bishop either. I'll start slowly, but at least with getting the... Okay, should I play d3 or push the pawn? If I push and he pushes, I think that's fine because I've got b6 or maybe even b4. Okay. I'll trade the bishops if he wants to. This pawn's attacked. I can't even play a fancy move like bishop d3 because he could still just take it. Oh no, but the bishop would be hanging. Is this worth it? Probably not. I'll block it. No, that's not too bad. I don't know why he's playing so fast. I'll force him to give up the bishop if he wants knight to f4. I'll castle and then f4 is possible. Not quite possible because he can take. I could push and then f4. Now that's interesting. It's gonna make his pieces look so stupid. He saw right through me. Should I pin the knight? Actually, I can pin the knight this way. f4 still in the air. Especially if... No, I can't. Maybe... I'll pile up... oops. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, I think I'll just go back. And then maybe play this move. Is there a way for me to take advantage of this? Why I forget why I wanted to play this. Oh yeah, for the knight to move. Oh, actually I could play knight here if I want to, and then maybe bishop, queen. I hope he plays. Yes, I was hoping for this move. So now I've got interesting possibilities like this. Let me try it. Unfortunately, this, if he could have taken there, and I couldn't even kick away the bishop. But I don't know if I had a better move. The order of the moves was complicated here, and my opponent is playing way too fast. He's 1600 blitz, so I hope... See, this is exactly why I don't like playing without an increment. Okay, now I can just trade pieces, I suppose. Now he could potentially have a back rank problem. If this loses the pawn, I think I'm bound to lose a pawn here. Or trade queens. Okay, I don't have to lose a pawn. It does make the queen look a little bit stupid over here if I play this move, but if I want to keep it. This king is very weak, but my rooks are very inactive. So you know, tactics like this guy, and then for instance a rook that comes for back rank mate, but I can't do it now and my rooks are far from the action. How could I open them up? Okay, so he's gonna hide the... Maybe with a rook lift? Okay. His dark squares are very weak around his king. Well, he's playing fast, so I think that's what he's trying to do, is just win on time. Then f4. Now all of my pawns are supported, so I can take some time to... if he wants to trade queens, be my guest. Now even this would force a trade. I'm winning a pawn. So rook and rook versus rook and bishop. I'm gonna activate my remaining rook. Actually, this rook is looking good on his king. Now I'm threatening a fork. I'll close it down and go straight for the king, I think. So let me first shit wrong rook. But I could threaten mate. This is not looking good for him. Now I can play rook here. This is really not looking good for him. He had one way to defend against it. Now he doesn't. Now he can trade the rooks, I guess, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll kick the king away. And... shit, this is losing this pawn. Now I'm threatening mate. Is he gonna miss it? Do I have better? I think I'm queening now. About 13 seconds. Should I queen or keep the rook with no bishop? Rook with no bishop looks easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose on time. All of his pawns are connected. Try to get rid of one, but it's... yeah. Oh, I'm getting mated. Oops, I tried to resign. Yeah, I didn't have enough time, unfortunately. That's why I don't play without increments usually. I wish Lichess would make tournaments with increments. Okay, so two bishops. In their starting position, normal starting position, funnily enough. Okay. So he's attacking the pawn. I'll defend. He was threatening d4. So what's next? Probably knight here. Where do I want a castle? Probably king rook here. Is there anything fun I can do here? I have a check, but is it bringing anything good? Doesn't look like it, and I don't want to play this, and then when I recapture, I have to lose my right to castle. I'm not sure how to deal with this. Can't even push because he takes. I could take first and then push probably. Or take. And then he's going to take with the queen. Yeah, so actually I can take and then play knight as intended. And then what? So now he's aligning their king and rook, but he's got the king and queen, but he's got knight here. How do I... So maybe this move seems like a waste. If I castle A side, my king's gonna end up on the C file, so maybe not the best thing I can do. I need to develop my pieces. So I'll develop with tempo, I suppose. Ah, it's tempting. But what do I do with my queen? Okay, I think I'll develop my queen on g7. And then bishop e7, castles. I still have the possibility of putting my bishop here at some point. Let's try the castle in the interest of time. Now his king is wide open. So I think I'm going to play this, and then push. Let's still do it. I wonder why he chose to berserk. We'll see if it pays off for him. Maybe it will. I'll take. So now I'm attacking the pawn. I'm having pressure here, but he can just trade the queens. He can't defend. Could play this guy. Attack this pawn. I'll defend. And then I guess he has bishop here, but I'll take it. This is hanging. Is there a way for me to control this square? No. So I'll take a moment and defend the pawn. I'm still attacking his pawn. I'm attacking the pawn here as well. I don't know how he defends everything. He has bishop here. It's annoying for one move, for one moment. Okay, how do I deal with the rook? I think I'll just get out of the fire of the queen, get out of the possible fire of the bishop. Yeah, I guess I did miss that. That's okay. This is still a very, very comfortable position. I'm threatening to not win the knight, but it's... Actually, what do I do now? Because the bishop is hanging, this is attacked. What if I play this? Do I gain anything from this? Probably not. I can take the pawn. So I'll start with this, and then maybe this guy that's attacking the knight. I wish I could win the rook by... Is there a way for me to do it? What if I play here? He has to move here. I push. Let's try it. This position is very difficult to play, I think now. He's losing the knight. I think I'll take back with... Do I have anything interesting? Not so interesting as to start trading pieces, because I'm attacking big time. Okay. Oh, I had the queen check first. That sucks. Can I offer a trade? Probably not. Ooh, that wasn't intentional. I had a good game though, but his pieces were so uncoordinated. So he had rooks missing. He had rooks hanging, unprotected rooks. The thing I missed is I had mate, I think, unless I'm mistaken. Let me show you. Here, instead of rook check here, I think I... Oh no, so that's the recommended move, but I thought... Okay, yeah. So of course he can just go here. I thought, of course, if he goes here now, I have rook check and this is mate. Okay, let's see. 36 minutes left, so I've got these two bishops. This one is attacking this pawn, but it's defended. The queen can't attack. Which way do I want to go? I mean, this one is easier because there's fewer pieces to develop. This one might be more natural. Could play bishop here, even bishop here. Let me try this. It's still not attacking a pawn, but okay. Here I'll defend both of these squares with the knight, develop a piece. Still not sure. This is going to be hard if I want to go H side because the queen is blocked in by the bishop. It's a fine battery, but I'll play c3, prepare to take back with a pawn. He has a bishop check that could be annoying. He just made it impossible. So if I castle A side, my king is going to end up C and then rook D, so this pawn is going to be loose. The queen's on it. If I ever take here, the rook's going to be on it, so here I'll take back. Given my king, it might end up on the C file, and I don't want to block my battery. I'll take back with a piece. I think either one was fine. Now even ideas of bishop here might be interesting. And then, do I castle? Is he threatening, for instance, this move? Looks like he might be going H side. King rook. That would mean though that the bishop could be. So maybe I can attack. It does leave the bishop without too many squares. Is there any point in... No, because he has king here. Yeah, I wish I could play this, but the bishop is running out of squares, which is stressful. Maybe I could align... No. What about retreating the bishop? No. It's well positioned. Okay. I think I'll play my knight here so that I can recapture with the knight. I'll castle this way and then eventually bishop will be useful. Now my rook is open. I could even start thinking about either a pin or a queen here and some sort of battery. I don't know if my queen belongs on this square more, so I can go to the... Not sure. Yeah, the queen here looks exposed. It's blocking the bishop. See, now he's threatening to attack the bishop, but not to win it though. I'll do it, and then if he wants to take this pawn, that's fine by me. Because he's gonna probably lose the bishop. Maybe not, but... Okay. It does open the queen though, but I have a nice... yeah. Okay. He's got so many big pieces on this diagonal. See, now I can just put my bishop here and threaten to move the knight, and then maybe the knight again to... I can't attack it. No, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I'll do it. Still not attacking the knight, but it's getting uncomfortable for him. His only way to defend the knight, I guess he's got this move. I was gonna say would be here, but now he would be pinned a different way with the rook. If he plays here... Oh yeah, I did miss this move, okay. My bad. Still fine though. Let's maybe protect the bishop, or keep the bishop. I'm not sure I need to keep the bishop, but... because his knight now is very strong on this square. Okay, well a trade like this is probably better. Now the rook is the rook supports the knight. I could try. I've got check. Let me try this guy. Oh, he just blundered. Oh, I blundered. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big blunder, but it's stupid. I can double up. Oh, this is getting... oh, this is getting so close to a mating... to a back rank mate. If I could take the bishop, but he has this supported twice, so... okay. Is there a way for me to take advantage of this? Yes. Looks like it. No, he has knight here. How do I take advantage? Then I can probably push. It's lucky that his queen is not on a dark square. I'm giving him hard problems. I think this is the only move that he's got. I guess he didn't see it. I'll win on time, but you know. I'll take a minute for a quick bathroom break, but I'll be right back. 28 minutes, so it's going fine. What's my position? I'm 13th? 12th? Okay, so I'm 12th. So not great, but not too bad. Let's see. Number 135. Yeah, so I'm way... oh boy. Yeah, I've got 8 points, so this is not going to be my tournament, but I'll be right back. I'll finish it. Okay, we're back. So let's do this. 26 minutes left. No way I'm gonna win this, but still fun. So the bishops are aligned with the queens. That's okay. I'll respond in kind for now. Okay, well, if he's opening the queen, I'll open the bishop. And then, so he's attacking this pawn. Oops. This pawn. Again, in Chess960, sometimes you end up with situations where pawns that are not normally attacked end up undefended. But here I'll move with tempo, and I think it might lose the pawn here. Is there a way for me to take advantage of this? So if I attack again, he'll just push and now everything's defended. So is it faster to play this, but then he just moves it and still not useful? So I think the point is he's got c3. No way for me to take advantage of, not this diagonal, but this diagonal once it's open. So I'll probably just... I could just castle right away, actually. End up with the king here. Yeah, and then the bishop's not defended, so I don't know. I could attack the pawn this way, because it's pinned. So that's maybe more interesting, and then I still have got knight to f6. So do I take now? Do I play knight? There was no point in playing knight without taking, because the pawn was no longer pinned. Okay, should I attack? Actually, I'm seeing this guy. Oh, yeah, that's one way of taking advantage. Because I could exchange many times and then a fork. But with queen here, this is taking care of it. How can I attack this pawn? So maybe here and then queen. It's a weird... should I push first so that I can play check? I'll try it. I think my phone made a sound. Yeah. Okay. This is not too bad. So he can't play here because even this knight and then I can take the pawn. Okay. Yeah, this might be more interesting for him. I think I can give him trouble with the pawn here by exchanging. Oh, actually, I'm winning the pawn, aren't I? Okay, that's cool. Is he gonna give me a check? Probably not. Well, I'm up a pawn, and my pieces are a little bit more developed. So now I think I'll castle very soon. Can he castle? Okay, how do I prevent rook here? Without losing this pawn. Still threatening to get a check. Or a pin. So now he could castle. I'll prevent it for the time being. Actually, a bishop here would help. But then he has this maneuver, so I don't know. Now I guess I have a5. Okay, so he gave up on castling. Should I castle, or is there a way for me to get rid of this pawn? No. I'll castle. And then maybe I'll align my bishop with the loose pawn. So I can push here, take, and then take. I don't know if it's useful. Maybe I'll push first to get more space and then bishop. Actually, I've got I had bishop check. I don't know if it's useful. Not now. And then maybe I could have pushed right away to try to open this file. My rook and king and his king are aligned. But here I think this is going to give him problems. If he needs to ever... Okay. How do I do this? I think this move is useful. Can't take because I'm going to fork. I think I'm winning a pawn here. Is there anything good I can do? Actually, it looks like I'm winning a knight, aren't I? I don't know what went so wrong for him, because his rating is similar to mine. But I don't have I don't have as much time as he does. Okay, how do I do this? Should I try this? Okay, should I push with check? I think I'm queening with check, with a discovered check. Here, if he plays, I just move the rook anywhere. And then he's forced there, and then I queen with check. Anything better? Probably not. Defending the pawn would be better, but maybe I should have given more thought to where I wanted the rook. But I think he's getting mated anyway next move, so I don't think it mattered. Okay. What happened? Did he... Okay, so here he wasted a move. And then I won a pawn, so I was just after the pawn big time. This looks like an odd move. Yeah, and actually now he's losing the pawn, so... Yeah, and then he lost his right to castle. This is just tough, and then this is a tactical mistake, but he's losing a piece. Yeah, 27 moves, so not too shabby. Okay, 17 minutes left to the tournament. Is this attacking anything? No. Could I pile up? Maybe. Of course, he could do the same. How can I push a pawn and develop as many pieces at the same time? So maybe... Okay, I'll push here and then bring the bishop on the queen's diagonal. Here I'm attacking the pawn, he defended. Here I won't do it because he's got either, he's got this move. so I won't do it. Where do I want the bishop? Well, I'll play it like this. I was trying to figure out if I wanted the bishop here and the knight here. Maybe I did. Can castle with my king and rook being here. Okay, well now I can put my knight on this beautiful square. He can challenge it. Oh, and actually that's inconvenient because this... yeah, the bishop here was probably a better idea. Too late now, of course. Is there a way for me to take advantage of this? I don't see one. Should I just retreat the knight and wait for a better moment? Yeah, so I've wasted 2 moves. And he's developed... yeah, that was a mistake. So I should have put my bishop here just to hold onto the pawn. Because the knight, you know, the knight was supporting d4, but actually the queen was there. It was before I put my knight on c3. And now I have to play d3, so none of this is particularly pleasant. But oh well, also this guy's quite strong. 2099 in Chess960, he must be in the top 100. Close, 117. Okay. Could plant a knight here. I'll continue developing. Because I think it's a danger in Chess960 is getting carried away with hanging pawns and attacking pawns and, you know, trying to set up forks and stuff like that, and then just to forget to develop your pieces. Okay, so this is losing... no, it's not losing a pawn. But dare I? I don't think I do dare, actually. How can I deal with this battery? So I can't play g3 because this is loose. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then if I play this, the bishop's there forever. I'll try to block the diagonal further. Now I'm attacking the pawn. I wish I could develop my 2 bishops. Maybe with bishop here. Not now, of course, but maybe after... no, see, if I play c4, he plays knight b4 and he's attacking d3. Okay, so he castled. Can't I just win the pawn now, though? No, I guess he's threatening. Okay. Let's see. I takes, he pushes the knight. So that now he's gonna be on 2. And then if I queen check, this doesn't give anything. Although the rook is loose because of the bishop. But g2 is completely undefended. I can't take the bishop, he takes back, and then I take the rook, so how can I do it? What if I play this move first? Is this helpful? I don't think so. He's still got the knight in the way, but his knight is coming here. Not with my queen, though. I'll try it. It's not my knight's attacking the bishop, so he has to respond. Maybe he plays rook, or I wonder what I'm missing. Although I can play queen g2 at some point, king g3. Oh yeah, well I can't do that now. Okay, so this is getting a little bit uncomfortable. All of his pieces are protected. I can still protect g2 for now. I don't have any good knight checks. I wonder if I can maneuver this bishop. Maybe at this point just bishop f3, trying to hold the pressure on g2. Otherwise bishop here. No. He's got this move. He's a tough... Oh, wow. Yeah, and see, this is the problem with not developing. I can try... This is my only chance. So I think I'll have escaped the... Oh, yeah, not even. Okay, is there a way for me to salvage this? You can take and then play this move. So my only chance at this point is mating. That's what she said. I guess I can attack the knight. Is this any good? What else can I do? If I play bishop, and then he just pushes. No, he has a bishop here. This is just... Oh. I think I'm gonna have to give up this one. The game, not the rook. I can give up the rook, but... Okay. Yeah, so this was a ridiculous sequence I did. And then taking, maybe I was better off, no, but still, he's got so much pressure on this diagonal. Okay, so here maybe take the knight. And then live with the pressure for now. Maybe queen and then push to defend. Yeah, I must not have played that too well. Okay, so let's do a last one. 8:20 left, so I guess it doesn't even matter if whether the game counts or not. This guy 50 points. This guy's good. Yeah, this one is the guy I lost to. He's having a good tournament. $27 losses. Did he... That's odd. Seven minutes. I don't know if the last one is going to have time to count. If he berserk, I'll berserk. Should I berserk? Probably not. Do I want to respond in kind or no? I can. Both of us are blocking a bishop. I'll defend with the bishop. Okay. Here I would like to keep the option open, although I guess I can just... how do I defend? I'll develop a piece. Last game, not developing proved to be a big mistake. I'll play it simple. I'll offer a trade of the bishops. And then I'll probably castle on the A side. So with a king and rook here. Okay. So now my bishop is developed. I'm missing my knight and I can castle. Let's put the knight here so that it can go here. Okay, so I castle. Then eventually I can push. If I play here, I'm attacking this pawn. How does he defend? Any knight move defends it. Okay, now he's offering a trade, so he's not going to be able to castle on the A side, and then his rook is also going to be in the corner. This is not too bad for me. Should I play... I'll align my rook on this file because this pawn is weak, the king is there. He can't yet castle because the queen is in the way. Now I have a free pawn. See, this is already getting interesting. Now I'm threatening to attack the pawn. Oh, I did miss this. Just a small setback for now. See, it's very hard to keep track of this stuff, but I should be more careful, of course, but don't have much of a choice here. Now my knight, okay. Okay, so he's definitely taking advantage of my mistake. I'll try to get rid of the queen. This is opening the bishop. I think I'll take a minute to kick the knight away. He has a queen check, and then a knight check if I block with the c-pawn. I wonder how to deal. Okay, I'd rather keep things closed. Should I push and then check and then can push? I don't see it. Worst case scenario. Oh, he has knight check. Yeah, that's the part I'm missing. Oh, but I have bishop here instead. Okay, so this is not bad. I think I might be winning a piece here, but I'm not. I'm not confident because this is a very. See here, knight check is a bummer. Even here, queen here in the worst case, and oh, and then knight. Should I do this? Knight check, boom, boom, and then this guy. Okay. He's got, if I take the knight, he's got rook check, so he can play here, holding pressure. Okay, how do I respond? Now he's got a knight check. Very delicate. So I think that this game might count for the tournament if I get mated. So, fingers crossed that it doesn't count. I was so close to winning the tournament. This was gonna be my knight. Okay, why? Oh, he's got a mater. Why is he? If I take, I've got no pieces to block, you know, anywhere in front of his rooks, and but right now this is forced, so I've got only one eagle move. Actually, this is mate, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, so it did count. Okay, well that was fun. Ish, fun to fun-ish. I'm 9th for now. Yeah. I'm curious about this guy. So this guy I lost to, and then, you know, he's lost before the tournament. Because he's lost almost no games at all in the tournament. But before the tournament, 27 defeats. It just feels like he might have sandbagged a little bit. I'm curious. Oh, okay, so it's against the computer. I don't remember how I lost. I think he was playing fast. Oh, the tournament's already finished. Well, in any case, I was nowhere close to it. So let's look at the performances. Oh my god, 2288. How did he win everything? Although I'm saying that, but this guy's only one loss. My god. Yeah, the first players played extremely well. Come on, let's go. Why is it not showing? Okay. What am I doing wrong? I'm trying to see the part of the window here that says the performance when you click on the players. Should I refresh? Or this guy. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess he was playing against people lower than him, but still. 2288, that's an amazing performance for Chess960, isn't it? Well, that was fun. That was my first Chess960 tournament. No increment is kind of difficult, but not as difficult as normal chess, I find. Yeah, I really enjoy Chess960. I would recommend it to a friend, so you should try it if you're interested. Play unrated, you know, a casual game if you don't want to get a new rating, but it's interesting because you never get the same game. You need to develop fast. Sometimes in the opening, pawns are attacked, whereas this is never the case in standard chess. So it makes for fun games, and you know, you need to come up with plans and interesting plans. So I recommend it if you guys are interested to try it out. And then otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll probably post this on YouTube. This is my first Chess960 tournament, so this was fun. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow. Go take a look at my channel on YouTube. I don't post much, but some previous streams on there. And then, of course, you can follow me on Lichess, and feel free to message me. I should be responding fast enough. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of the evening, and then a good weekend. See ya.